ready. Alright, let's do the, let's do that beginning stuff. Welcome to Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door, Randomizer, Shuffleizer, whatever, what have you. Part 38. Yeah, but also like kind of a standalone. You can just watch this on your own. You don't have to watch the whole campaign. But if you are wondering about this, you should watch the entire other 37 parts that I've released. Welcome back. I can't hear it. I assume it's loud. It sounds like I just got a crystal star. That's crazy. Hello, Knight. Hello, Damien. Hello, Under. Hello, Mr. Howell. How's the game audio? Can you hear the music in the background while also hearing me perfectly? I want to get that sorted before we start. Because I didn't test it. So why would I? We go to the moon? We already went to the moon. Music seems a tad low to me. Does this alert seem really loud though? Because they're on the same audio track. So I have to be careful about deafening people with the alerts. But I'll bump it up a little bit. I think it's also quieter when you're in a pause menu. So can you hear Mario in his pants correctly? Glad to see another stream. Is this the first stream I've done since the Viewer's Choice one? I feel like I've streamed since then, haven't I? We go back for something adorable? I don't know what that means. I need more information, because this is not a go to the moon stream. I did that already. This is a go to the Pit of 100 Trials stream, and it's going to be long enough as it is. It's 100 trials. It's going to take me hours. So I'd like to not add time to that if we don't have to. I have work tomorrow, and I'm exhausted. I don't even want to stream today. It's a quick visit. It's not, though. It's to the moon. Like, it's so annoying to get there. Just tell me what it is, Under, and I'll tell you if it's worth going. How about that? Also, chat, my mirror has been lying to me. My mirror tells me that I don't look as good lately, but I'm looking at my YouTube pic, or my webcam thing. I think I'm bringing it today. I think, you know what? I think I look nice. I think I look delectable. Only my girlfriend can confirm, though. So I'll just leave my phone and just assume she's watching. But also, chat, look at this. Been working out more. Check this shit out. Ugh! Look at this! Look at it! Look at how thick my fucking forearms are. We're getting there. I'll be ready. I was catching up on TTYD Randovids, and you got a crystal star and mentioned it was the member alert, and I never realized it until you pointed it out. That's funny. Yeah, it's been there the whole time. I've been here the whole time. Alright. Let's get the stream started. And everyone, time for a stream, or time for the first stream in a month, I think. Come watch my triumphant return as we play the Pit of 100 Trials fully randomized, including enemies. My desk doesn't feel as secure as it usually does. It's wobbling a little bit more, even as I type, so I'm a little bit worried about that, but what's the worst that happens? My desk falls apart midstream? That'd be hilarious content. That'd be great. Including enemies and items, etc. So come watch the bonus / finale to Paper Mario TTYD Randomized. It'll prep you for the Paper Mario TTYD remake stream tomorrow. Okay. A little spoiler about the thumbnail for this video. At the moment, obviously I haven't been to Bonetail, so I can't make a thumbnail of Bonetail, so I just grabbed that one off the internet. Every other thumbnail is a custom image that I made. Does that mean Bonetail's gonna be random? I don't think so, but I haven't gotten there, so I can't confirm. Making a game trimmer, you're sad they pushed the last 2-part season finale back to June 3rd. That's so far away. That is pretty far away. But, you know, these things happen. Alright, let's let's get into this, I suppose. Now, I could have cut down that part for YouTube, but I won't. I won't. That's all. I won't. They can watch that part. Little note. My AC is on in the background. It's hot, so too bad. I don't know. What do you want from me? I know some of you would really like me to get super sweaty, but I'm not going to do that on purpose. I think I Paper Mario TTYD remake, but don't expect it till Tuesday. Oof. I did hear there's some stuff with the physical so for the TTYD streamer, are we doing a pre-Hooktail pit? Yes. I don't fucking think so. Also, chat, let's start this. I want to ask this before the stream starts. Should we do a tip war to see what costume Mario wears? Like, we can either do every so-and-so, I change the costume to whoever the person picks, or we can do a proper tip war, where it's like, whatever has the most total, we stay as that. Because I think it'd be fun, and it would just give us something else to do during the 100 trials. We've got 4 costumes. We have Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi. We can do it. We can do it no, because I'll win. Then you get to pick which costume you want. What do you guys think? I think that could be fun. Plus, it would wreak havoc on my thumbnail choice. I would have to really make sure I know which one. I've seen similar things done for other games. Actually, isn't there an easier way to get to the Pit of 100 Trials from here? I forget. Isn't there a pipe that leads like directly down to it? It's on the other side though, isn't it? Alright, we'll just do this way. Actually, before I go, now that I think about it, we should definitely make sure to go to the fortune teller, because I don't know what is going to face me, and I would like some random bonuses. Waluigi number 1? I mean, we'd have to see. Oh, wait, no, that's... Oh, wait, do I have any money? Oh, no, don't make me do more work. Hold on. This is how lazy I am today. Also, this gives you guys a chance to see the theme. This guy are broken. Alright, here's what we'll do. Starting now, there's officially a tip war for... There we go. Hold on. Alright. $1 for Waluigi. Waluigi's in the lead. So I'll switch to Waluigi when I load back in. One rule I'll say outright is obviously I have to be out of battle to change it, so if stuff happens during a battle, then it's whatever the stance is at the end of the battle. Also, the same guy who said I don't have time for this, sorry, we can't go, the same guy who said we don't have time also apparently doesn't have time to, or has the time to like mess around and stuff like that, so that's cool. Alright, should be way at the bottom. Here we go. Or no, wait, no, I did it wrong. Hold on. Alright, Waluigi currently in the lead. I did all of that so I could come back to the badge shop and just sell some badges I'm not using. Oh, Luigi doesn't have his partner anymore. Interesting. Chat, how have you guys been? You guys enjoyed your time while I was off? Did you do anything interesting? Were you doing fruitful things as I was not streaming? Did you return to your lives as different people? As stronger people? Or did you kind of just wait for me to stream again? Is it like the Patrick SpongeBob meme? It's like, what do you do when we're not hanging out? Wait for you to hang out. Like, oh. Started Jedi Survivor. Fun game. Nice. I'll get to it eventually. I think I'm going to do the EA Play thing and play through Dead Space and Jedi Survivor. Probably just like a month of it. I don't know when, just at some point. I've currently gotten super deep back into the PS3. So I bought a PS3, a refurbished one, because I feel like now is probably a good time to pick up a 360 or a PS3. while they're still like available and like somewhat cheap, before in the next like 5 to 10 years they just kind of disappear, because like PS3 games are already starting to like kind of get jacked up in price. So I figured now is a good time, because I've had mine for like 10 plus years. So I'm like, it'll crap out eventually, so I might as well be prepared if it craps out. So that's my plan. So far I've gotten back to XCOM Enemy Unknown. I think I'm probably gonna get the platinum for that, which is super cool. Which means I might actually be able to platinum the entire XCOM series. And then I'm gonna try and platinum Naughty Bear, because I think it's a funny one to platinum. And then I downloaded a bunch of PS3 exclusive games like Binary Domain, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, which isn't really PS3 exclusive, but it's like that's the best like high def system it has. I'm working on the Infamous Platinum right now. Fuck the Blast Shards, they're too annoying to collect. I'm working on, or I'm playing, I've downloaded a couple other games, so it's been fun. Taking a break and finishing Nier Replicant. Nier Replicant's a good time. Carlos is playing through that right now too. He's on ending B. Nier Replicant is very good. I think Automata is better, but ending E, which is the 5th ending that they added for the new version of Replicant, is really good. It reminds me a lot of like the future of Nier. Rip to the Hi-Fi devs? True. Fine, I missed you recently. I've been playing Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah, rip to the devs. That is a bummer. It's really cool that that you can win like multiple awards and like well outpace what people thought you were gonna make, and then you can still close your studio because you're not Call of Duty. I think that's a fantastic way to run your publishing firm. I think that's really what everyone should strive for. You know, just hey, we don't want to make creative AA games. We only want AAA games and the same ones over and over, and we want them to print money. I think it's an excellent strategy that can't possibly go wrong. All right, well, we're going in, chat. We got 100 floors to go, so let's get this started. What if I just died instantly? Immediately over. I should check if I have the fire protection on still. I missed this music, and it's only been like a week since I heard it. It's been like maybe 2 weeks since I recorded the finale. I don't remember. It's all blending together. Amazing that you can take risks that pay off and make a big name in the space and then just get shuttered because the big guys want your money and to not let you take risks. Yeah, it's really cool. I love when publishers close studios. It's really fun. Good luck. Thank you, Mr. Howell. Ooh. Let me check my badges real quick. Just want to make sure that I have the fire protection one on, because I feel like it's going to come up. Oh, I don't have spike shield on? What am I, insane? And then ice power? Okay. Glad I have both of those on. That would have definitely bitten me in the ass sooner than later. I'm largely okay besides that. Alright. Maybe piercing blow? That could be a fun one to have on, just in case I need it. Another game that I'm doing is The Forest. Amy and Austin and Micah is funny to play with a group in. See, I saw your suggestion saying that Spencer, Carlos, and I should play that, which could be fun. The problem with my current group of friends is that we're all adults, and it's very difficult to get adults in the same room to play video games together for some reason. So we're having a hard enough time meeting as it is. So I think I want to reserve that for the projects we're working on already. If we did The Forest, it would be way, 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 way in the future, and the chances don't look good, so I just didn't want to, you know, I want to get that out of there. I really want to finish Metal Gear. I want to go through the whole Metal Gear series with those two. But one of us is almost getting married, one of us is busy launching a game, and one of us is Spencer. So we don't need to be in the same room. I mean the same Discord room. Sorry for the confusion. The same metaphorical room. What you talking about? We're all adults here? Right, but some adults adult more than other adults. What am I doing? Goombella doesn't have the... Okay. What do I do about this guy now? I'll tell you what I do. Showstopper. It can only work. Let me put it this way: we're much worse at getting together. I admire you guys being able to schedule and play video games together. We're very bad at that because only one of us is able to seemingly ever schedule or initiate anyone to hang out, and it's me. And I'm busy, and I'm fucking so tired, dude. So, unfortunately, the main blockage with me and Carlos is that those two don't ever, or me, Carlos, and Spencer, is that those two don't ever like make the plans. It's always me. And you know what? Sometimes you're fucking sick of it. Sometimes I don't want to be the one being like, "Hey, are we free this day?" And then we get to that day, it's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm busy," and because it's just eventually it just makes you bitter and angry and a little bit upset. So that's what's happening theoretically. Paper Mario 3 should have had Mario badges and partner badges as fully fledged system. Yeah, that'd be cool. Fortunately, we'll never get another Paper Mario game because Nintendo already didn't believe in this one. They already we're planning on this one to fail. Oh, I need to add my hammer abilities back, I just realized. I'm gonna have to redo my character because hammers are pretty versatile. This one should work though. Like I need to get Quake Hammer back on and Fire Drive. Bam. Yeah, I might have to take another look at my badges again. Like, I think I'll be fine, but I like I forgot I'm doing a lot of AoE attacks now, so I should really make sure I have the correct badges for that. I think I'll take off Power plus P, so I'm doing most of the damage. I'll keep damage dodge on. I think that'll be helpful. Let's see. Pretty Lucky is pretty important. I don't know if Last Stand stacks. So one might be the only one that works. I think I can get rid of Power Rush P as well. But it's just one, so who cares? Lucky Day. When Mario's attacks cause enemies to miss more often. Lucky Start makes them good have to start a battle. I think that's fine. Lucky Start's probably going to help me out more often than not. Quick Change. Yeah, I don't really have that many. I'm going to take off the attack sound effect. I don't really have that much more I can take off. I guess it's Lucky Start, right? Or Lucky Start and Lucky Day. And I have Pretty Lucky. I don't know if these stack. I'm going to take off Pretty Lucky. And I'm going to take off Lucky Start just to give myself some more badge points. We'll gain more as we go along, but I should be okay for a while. Quick Hammer, Quick Hammer, Quick Hammer, Fire Drive, Fire Drive. I'll do another Piercing Blow too, just in case. That seems fine. Hey, Aniak, what's going on? Sounds like this guy has played a D&D campaign. If you want to find out how flaky everyone can be, set one up. Yeah. When I was playing D&D, I was that guy. So I understand. I was very bad at showing up to D&D. You guys like that? That preemptive attack as I was drinking water? The hammer attack stack? Yes. Specifically, they call out that they stack. The more you have equipped, the more damage they do, and the more FP they cost. At Disney waiting for a boat to get here? Figured I stopped by and see her. Oh, wow. Which Disney? World or land? Also, what are your coordinates? Also, what's your mother's maiden name? Can you let us know? Aniak, what do we... I'm just asking questions. But yeah, I'm mostly just taking a break. It's not even a break. I've been so fucking busy. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just take a break. I'm working pretty hard at work. And I will be working very hard at work for a while. So that's currently my main focus. But it just means longer hours, and then when I'm done with work, I'm usually like a bit more tired, so I don't really have the energy to record or really do anything else, and it's not great. World down in the hell pit of Florida. I can't wait for Disney World to move from Florida. They'll do it eventually if Florida keeps being Florida. I feel like Florida is not the same vacation destination that it was when I was a kid. Like, I feel like it's not. I feel like it has other identities now that it didn't used to have. Maybe that's due to, you know, leadership. Who knows? Who can say? What's your first pet's name? What's your social security number? Now, Walt Disney resurrected head will become the ruler of Florida? True. Yeah, I don't know. Carlos is talking about how he wants to go to Disney. I just don't really... I don't know. I don't really see the appeal. Like, I went to Disney when I was a kid, and I liked it then, but like I've never like wanted to go to Disney. I think if a trip was organized, I would go. It's not like a hard no. It's just never been like it's never really jumped out at me. I think it's going to be nearly as hard as you think it's going to be. This part? I mean, well, we're on floor 10, so or like floor like 5. It's pretty early. The later game enemies, the ones who can, and like especially when they start spawning like 4 enemies at once and they all hit like a truck. But I mean, I am doing the danger build, so as long as I don't get hit, I'm doing great. Cool. And sometimes even when I do get hit, ugh. Yeah. Let's do fire drive. Oh, plus immune. Shit. I don't think I've used this attack. Ooh. Let's see you folks later. Have fun. See you, Nick. Are you ready to relearn all the super guard timing? No. Every time I do a super guard, it's purely instinct. I'm purely just like, now! I'm like, ah, what? Okay, sure. So how many people are going to pick up the remake tomorrow? I know, or I guess, you know, when it gets delivered. I know Mr. Howell was saying he's going to grab it. Hey, oh! What do you got? Heartful cake? That's not bad. Oh, right, it softens you. Power punch isn't bad. Oh my god, power bounce? Oh, that's so good, and I have no money. No! No! I forgot this is where I had to buy it before. No! Having multiple of these would make the end a fucking cakewalk. And you can't sell. I wonder if his shop is the same every floor, or if it's only right now. I know his prices only go up, so that might be a target I can't quite chase. Which remake? The Mario 1000 Year Door remake that comes out tomorrow. This game, the one I'm playing right now, has a remake on Switch that comes out tomorrow. I get paid? Fair. Fair. Alright. Not too shabby. I just had to remember my AoE attacks. I forgot you don't really heal, though. You kind of just keep going. I think I'm going to run out of FP at some point. I think my main thing right now is, as I run out of FP and HP, I'll probably use the super treat to gain it back with my star power, and then hope the star power recharges by the time I need to refill again. But we shall see. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work yet, because I think a lot of my FP costs are kind of high. It's really a game of attrition. Let's see. I could probably do level 1. Some of the floors are really good. The only thing I've seen of the remake so far is that reviews are very good. It's reviewing very well, which isn't surprising because this is one of the best games ever made. And I saw that the Vivian is confirmed trans in this one, which fucking hell yeah, let's go. Trans rights. Trans rights. I wanted to look in the camera when I said it. Say it with my whole chest. I don't know where these guys come from. I feel like I've seen them before, but I don't know where. But that's rad. I don't know what else. Hell yeah, trans women are women, trans men are men. True. That's factual. So hey, LBJ. What's going on? Missed you coming in there. LBJ, did you change your nickname from something else? Wasn't she always? In the English version, and the original English version, they kind of tap around it. They almost correct it in like a better way, of like they don't even really mention it. She's just been a girl the entire time, which I guess if you're gonna correct it, I guess that's fine. But in the original, like they do talk about being trans and like the differences and stuff like that, and they bring that back. I think I saw someone screenshot the dialogue of it already. That's cool. There's Joseph. I have my name here. Seem weird? That's fair. I just want to know who it was. So I'm like, that's a War Greymon icon. That means you've been around for a while. So like, I should know who this is. But LBJ isn't ringing a bell. Ooh. Did you ever play the Super Mario RPG remake? No. Thank you for the 10 months. No, I didn't, but I have it downloaded. I actually bought it. I plan to play it, but then Paper Mario, the playthrough I'm doing right now, or finishing right now, I should say, it went so long that I just like didn't get a chance to finish it. So I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Sorry, I'm trying to do this real quick. But yeah, I was always planning to play Super Mario RPG and the remake, but like this series took so fucking long that I just like I didn't finish enough. Like I thought it would be a little bit gratuitous to do 2 different Mario RPGs at the same time, given that Paper Mario views are kind of like sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. So like it was, and I know that they're long games, so it's really hard to commit to that. Like, committing to a game that takes, like, 6 parts, very easy. You can bang that out. Committing to a game that takes 35 parts, you know, a little harder. So, so I didn't get a chance to get to it, unfortunately, because I wanted to play it before this came out. But like I said, didn't get to it. However, last night when I was buying Paper Mario the Remake, I was like, oh, I can buy one of those vouchers. So I bought a $100 voucher, and then I bought Super Mario RPG Remake, and then I bought Super Paper Mario Remake. So I saved about 20 bucks. Which seems cool. I think I'm happy with that. I should. SMRPG and Paper Mario 64 are great precursors to one of your favorite games. I know, but it's just like, you know, when do you fucking find the time? I have never felt more strapped for time than the last like couple weeks. I just feel like I try to relax and I just can't. I'll feel a lot better once my job dies back down, but it's been a lot, so. Super Paper Mario's on the Switch? No. Did I say? No, I said Super Mario RPG and then Paper Mario Remake, didn't I? If I mixed that up, then whatever. I'm tired. You can't do this. I'll leave. This is why I don't stream anymore. I won't leave. I'm gonna be here the whole time. Should I switch to Ms. Mouse to steal that badge? I know it's pretty lucky, and I don't really need it, but also it's a badge. Let's see. Keep getting texts. And I'm choosing not to do anything with them. Sure, that's the reason? I don't know what that means. Then why do you stream not the 71 birthdays? Yeah, exactly. Oh, I messed up. Whoops. Alright, well. Live and learn. First time trying to use that move the entire game and I messed it up. Whoops. So, the Pit of Honor Trials in general, it's kind of an interesting conundrum. Because it's most difficult when you like first try to challenge it, and it just remains difficult. But by the time you beat the game, it's not as hard. So, like, this part's not really that difficult, even if it is a little bit randomized. But, like, if I'd attempted it at any other point, I would have over-leveled. I would have leveled past the point where it makes sense. So, it's basically, do you want to be overpowered for the story, or do you want to be overpowered when you do the Pit of 100 Trials at the end? And I'm like, I don't, neither, ideally, but it is what it is. It's going to take us a while to get to the point. That's why, like, when you see games like this, like games do challenges like this now, they'll have, like, teleport points where you can be like, oh, just jump right down to floor, like, 40 or whatever. So, it's to skip this part. That's a Swampire. It's a fearsome health sucker that hides in the darkness. Max HP is 20. Attack is 6. Defense is 0. Sucks health from its prey to add to its own HP. And that totally grosses me out, like you wouldn't believe. If you let it feast on you, its HP will get really high. Focus your attacks on it. That is not what I was expecting. That's a lot more health than I thought it was going to have. Wait. But it only has 7. Oh, I wonder if it's scaled. So the enemies are random, but it's like they're... I think I must have discovered this when I came here the first time. So the enemies are random, but their stats are scaled to be with, like, what level you're on. I thought that these wizards were, like, advanced versions. I mean, that's a good way to do it. Let me attack you. I love how Mario is just perpetually tired. Same Mario, same. I have a trip on Sunday. I'm going across the country. I'm going to California, which Arnold Schwarzenegger has assured me is a good place and a good time. Going on a work trip. I'll be there for a week or so. So I have to stream. I'm streaming this today. I'm streaming tomorrow as well, and then Friday I'm spending the time with my girlfriend, and then Sunday I'm gonna be sitting in a dark corner panicking about my trip, and then Sunday I go on my trip. Also, I cannot believe you hit the roulette for the final boss. I have good timing. I'm good at it. I wanted it to be hype, so I really buckled down and I tried. I let my eyes focus in, and I nailed it. Because I'm built different. Also, I got really lucky. I did not think I was going to hit it. But yeah, that was super hype. I like teasing moments like that because I think it's funny. Like, it doesn't always work. Actually, no, it didn't. I remember when I did Pokemon Emerald Horizons, and we were in the Elite Four and we were on the champion. I think I tried to make a move like that where I was like, all right, I need Heracross to hit multiple bullet seeds here or I lose. And I think he didn't. I think he missed. And I ended up losing because of it. So then when we got back there again, it was the exact same situation. I was like, well, naturally I have to try it again. Even if it doesn't hit, the hype, if it does hit, makes it worth it. So you're going to do Danger Strats for your first playthrough or something different? Oh, for Remake? I mean, I don't know. If I can be truthful with you, I just finished a run of Paper Mario. Probably not going to finish Remake. Probably not going to finish Remake. I'll play for a couple hours tomorrow, but I probably won't play more after that. I'm pretty Paper Mario'd out right now. Like, I'm very excited for it, but it's not a priority. I could buy another damage dodge. Earthquake. Okay, so he does change his items every floor. That's good to know. We might find some rare badges here. I don't think I need anything just yet, though. But it's Mario, made of paper, and I think that's exciting. But I'm busy. I don't know what do I want to say. Just, I've got other games to play. I like to make a habit of playing games I'm like in the mood to play, because forcing myself through games is not a fun experience. Alright, this is officially new content. When we came here before, we only went to floor 20 to grab what's-his-face and his kid, so We're gonna start to see some new enemies, probably. Like this spiked Goomba that I just annihilated. That's a spiky Gloomba. A spiky Goomba that likes dark places. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, and defense is 0. Its attack is pretty high, huh? I'm sure you know this, but try not to jump on the spike. Don't tell me what to do. I wonder if I'd look like that if I stayed down here long enough. I'd rather not think about that. Are there tanning salons in Rogueport? So, for people who've played Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door, the game we're playing right now, who's your favorite character? I wish Nintendo had an achievement system. Yeah, maybe on the rumored Switch too. They'll get their head out of their ass and make some modern adjustments. But I would not hold my breath. Vivian's a good choice. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying to check my phone. Little Yoster. Gloomba is too close to Gloomba, which is the round ones. I don't think I've seen a Gloomba. It's pretty cool. Hold on. I forgot I had to charge my phone. I like stomping on enemies that gave me a hard time in the first time I played the game. I'm really curious to see if they changed anything in the remake, like for the better. Like if there are like additional quests or like additional features or something like that, or if it's just like a straight one-to-one. They were the Goombas in Super Mario World and the SNES? Oh, those guys. Interesting. I didn't realize they were Goomba related. I thought they were their own thing. Also, it might be worth it to put on the, like, health and FP drop badges to try and get more of them as rewards, because that might help me out here, because it might, like, prolong how long I have to go until I can heal again. I'm very excited to be done tonight. I've had a long day. Office days always feel a little longer. I like forget what it's like to have to go like outside to go to my job. Or equip the Flower Saver badge. That's like saves 1 FP per attack, which isn't bad, but the one that gives you more flowers at the end of the battle can give you like multiple flowers, so it's more savings. Let's take out Piercing Blow. Probably don't need 3 quick hammers. I'm being real with you. Probably 2 is fine. Where are these? It's like Happy Flower, right? No. There's Flower Saver. Yeah, decreases by 1. Happy Heart, slowly automatic restore HP. Did I get rid of the flower version of this? There's Item Hog. Refund, money. Oh, so there's money. Make coins appear more. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for, though. Peekaboo, make it simplifier. I don't think I have it. I might have sold it because I just didn't plan on using it. That is a bummer. I do have return postage, but I don't know that return postage is that worth it. When your ally takes damage, occasionally recover 1 FP. That might be worth it. Combined with Flower Saver. I guess let's go for Flower Saver for now. Let's make it simple. It's a good call out. There's mention of new boss fights, but I imagine they must just be boss rematches. Oh, that could be cool. I really just want to see if this is effectively a remaster or if it is actually a remake. Like they actually tweak some stuff. Depending on what they change, I might actually be more into it. Might be more inclined to like play through all the way. But it's too early to say. I also, I mean, my main thing is like I could play it on the plane, but I kind of think maybe I don't record my first playthrough of Super Mario RPG. Maybe I just like play Super Mario RPG on the plane, because I have like a 9-hour plane ride. So I'm like, it seems like it'd be a good time. Oh, it's the level skipper. Hold on. Hey, what's up? I'm a mover. I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. For a few coins, I can move you wherever you want to go. Where do you want to go? I don't know. Down 5 levels, down 2 levels. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna do my own thing. You do you, babe. I mean, well, here's the difference. If I record it, you guys get to see my first reactions to characters and boss fights and stuff like that. But if I play ahead of that, then you don't. And most likely, I probably won't play it at all. Because, like, I still kind of want to play play Super Mario RPG at some point. Like, I probably want to play the normal one first. But it's like the original. But I don't know. I don't know when I would do it. So I feel like I'm purposely withholding a game for myself. Which is kind of a rough feeling. So we got really lucky with this ice. I could just play more Hades too. I've only played that first hour. I mean, I can find games to entertain myself. The Steam Deck has a whole Steam library of games that I've bought and then not played, so I've got options. But, I don't know. When I was buying Super Mario RPG last night, I was like, you know, I really did want to play that. But now I've got, like, too much in my head of, like, do I play it on stream? Do I do this? Do I do the original? Do I do the remake? Blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know. That's my least favorite thing about content creating is, sometimes you have to have that, like, mental math of, like, do I just record this or do I play it on my own? Also, I don't remember. Oh no, I did title in the Amazing Daisy. I think I saw one during the original playthrough. Can I get both? Yes, let's do it. Rad. Shit rules. Hey, there's your 64. Hey, Paper Mario 64. There you go. That's what you guys meant, right? That's what you guys meant when you said Paper Mario 64? Just get 64 star points? Did I do it? Hades 2 is fun? Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed what I played. I just, I haven't really had a chance to sit back down with it. Who knows? But I have too many games to play. Right now, I'm playing through Infamous on hard as the evil playthrough, which I've never done a full playthrough of. So it's interesting to see. First of all, Infamous is a really controversial game because at the time, when the game came out, I was like, this game rules. Why are all the reviewers giving it a 7 or 8 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10? Clearly, the reviewers are wrong. And now that I've gone back to it, I think the reviewers might have been right. There's a lot of jank in that game. The art style is good, except that everything is fucking brown. And like, it's like, hey, here's all this brown background. Also, the enemies all wear orange, so they like to blend into the background. It's kind of a grimy looking game, and not in a good way. Like, not in an aesthetic way of just like this is unpleasant to look at way. The enemies have no aggro system. Like, if you just get close enough... Hold on. Ooh, Toughen Up. Where this had Toughen Up to Mario's Tactic menus. I think that's a beta badge. Or a pre-alpha. I don't know what version. Original version of Mario. Trial Stew. Amazing food made by Zesty yields incredible results. Well, I don't know what that does, but I'm very curious. So, like, I have to pick that. I have no idea what that does, but I want it. Electro-Pop makes you just 15 FP. Spicy Soup. P up, P down, but that's for the partner. Egg Bomb. Okay, I think we're good. The Xbox kid, so I had Xbox Infamous, aka Prototype. Yeah, a Prototype I think has the same problems, and they really are like the same game. But yeah, it's just like there's no aggro system, so enemies just like just know where you are at all times, even if you like snuck up on them. So enemies just know where you are, and they'll attack you from like 2 blocks away, and it's just so fucking annoying. Like, it's not fun and it's not challenging, it's just annoying. So I'm not having a great time. Like, it is fun, like, in the fact that, in the way that I keep wanting to play it, but I'm not like, yeah, this rules. I'm just like, it's a lot of sighing. It's a lot of, oh my god. It's very silly. I've talked, this is something I had a problem with even originally, which is the way they show cutscenes in that game is bad. It's a very bad way to tell a story, which is when you, so when things happen in the game and it's like a main story, like this is an important cutscene type thing, they give you like a comic book like recap of it, which like seems like it'd be a good stylistic choice, but it's really not. Because what ends up happening is that you come up to a moment, it shows you like 7 like still images and you just hear Cole narrate about what happens. So, but it also just like yada yadas so much. It's just like, oh, they showed that screen and all of a sudden my girlfriend Trish left me. And like the next time you see Trish, her like first line of dialogue is like, Cole, I hate you, you did this. And it's like, how did we get here? Like this happened so fast. And it's so incoherent. The game has a really, really, really bad problem of telling, not showing. Where like Cole will tell you something happened, but like you don't get to see a cutscene of it happening or play it happen. It just happens off screen effectively. So that's not fun. But I do want to platinum it because I think it is part of a legacy. So I want to make sure I contribute to that legacy. But it's not great. It's not. It'd be very difficult for me to recommend that game to someone now. Like if they remake it, sure, but if they just remaster it, like if they just add it to PS4, you don't have to. Now, that being said, Infamous 2 and Infamous Second Son, fantastic games, great. They learn their lessons. Can very easily recommend those. But that's what I've been up to. It was fun playing XCOM. I did my my classic Iron Man run. If you don't know what Iron Man and XCOM is, basically just think that you have one save and it saves every turn. So like you go, then the enemies go, and then it saves again. Which is difficult because it means you can't like, if something fucks up, you can't really like reload to an earlier time. So it's kind of like encourages you to like just live with your mistakes and just like keep going. Which is fun to an extent, because sometimes that game is real mean. I'm gonna use a shooting star here. But fun thing you can do with that game is that if something bad happens in a turn and you're like, oh man, I don't know if I can like win with this or deal with this, you can just like hard quit out of the game, like go to the dashboard and you'll still be okay, but that still means like the most you can reload is like the current turn. So that took me like maybe like a week or so. I eventually got through it. I have an impossible playthrough to do, and then I just have to play through the game 3 more times. Because there's one for winning in all 5 starting locations, which is not a good trophy. That's actually very annoying. But yeah, I'm having a blast. It's really fun to go back to XCOM. Especially like early XCOM, because there's like way less mechanics. But it's been a good time. If I get the platinum for XCOM Enemy Unknown on PS3, it will be my 2nd rarest platinum. Only beaten by, get this, XCOM 2. XCOM 2 has a I think 82% platinum rate, which means of the people on PSN profiles, of every single person who started XCOM 2, only 0.82% of them have beaten and platinumed the game. So, it's it's pretty fun. It'll be a pretty good feather in my cap. And I think for XCOM Enemy Unknown, it's like 92. So it's like a little bit less rare. But it'll be a good time. The non-mobile base of 1 is much better than 2 in my opinion. Yes, I agree. The way that the hub is structured in XCOM 1, miles ahead of XCOM 2. But the combat and the customization and the weapons and the research and stuff of XCOM 2, way better. XCOM 2 overall is definitely a better game, but there are some parts of XCOM 1 that I like better. Like, it's weird that they introduced a system where you can have, like, mech suits, or you can, like, make your people into cyborgs, and they just, like, took that away in the sequel. I thought that was really weird. But game studios can do whatever they want to do. I'll be interested to see what happens. Apparently the head of Marvel Midnight Suns, who's the same studio. It's Fire Axis. The head of that studio went to go form his own studio. I'm curious to see what his first game is. Because I loved Midnight Suns. I thought Midnight Suns was a very good game. So I'll happily take more of my tactical style gameplay. There's not enough of it on the market. I need more. But that's what I've been up to. I haven't been playing too much. I've been kind of bouncing around games, but I've been playing some fun ones. So I wonder, I guess this isn't truly randomized, now that the farther I play. It looks like it's, they take all the enemies, because I think the enemies are the same, like it's static in the Pit of Under Trials, I think. Like, I think you'll always encounter the same enemies in the vanilla version of the game. Like, floor 7 will have like a Gloomba and like a flying Paragloomba or something like that. And I wonder if like the randomizer just shuffled who appears where, and they scaled the stats to go with them. That's an interesting way to do that. Already to floor 40. Holy shit, dude. I am blazing through this. Mini FP Plus, not worth it. Fire drive. Another fire drive? No, it's not worth it. I want to, but it's not worth it. I'll save my money for now. Happy Heart, Point Swap, Pity Flower. Pity Flower could be good. Nah. I'll buy some Zest Tea though, because it's super cheap. 20 FP for 13 coins is pretty good. Also, I should like remember to open these chests. I'm definitely gonna walk by at least one of these. Simplifier. Fire 'em with guns and FE with cards are both great games. I'm glad to take more of what they make. Yeah. Ooh. This guy looks a little prickly, a little bristly. Ooh, I don't have his data yet. Finally, I can chat again. Been lurking while screening. Fun. That's a dark bristle. It's an ancient creature made of rock. Max HP is 8. Attack is 8. Defense is 4. You can't jump on it because of its spikes, and you can't approach it due to its spears. And its defense is high. Better take it out with special attacks or items. I mean, I guess we can do special attacks. We haven't done that in a while. We can do super. Nope. Soup. Nope. Just tap A. What's the worst that could happen? I'm kind of... My arms are hurt because I've been lifting too much. That's not a brag. It hurts. Like, I messed up. So this isn't the best time for me to do this. I'll do it with my other hand. Hold on. Bam. How's the cleaning going, Knight? It's looking sparkly, spick and span. I cleaned at the beginning of my week off. When I took a vacation from work, briefly. I haven't really cleaned since. I can't believe I got hit by that. It was telegraphed from a mile away. Oh, I messed that up too. Awesome. Whoops. I messed up here. Another tap A, please. There's too many. So fridge freezer, need to give it a clean down and the floor ready for tomorrow. Getting a replacement. Ooh, fun. I don't know the last time I mean I clean up my fridge periodically. I try not to get stuff that like would go bad in the first place, but I try to clean it. Under, do you and Damien live within like driving distance? That's wild. I'm glad I can foster more friendships through your shared interest in Wrath of Zalis. Yes. All of you are welcome for the many friendships that you'll make along the way. No, 6 hours? I'd still call that close. It's not like, you know, a plane ride. Also, you can't say no like you guys didn't meet because of me. Come on. How dare you? You have at least that, and you can't take that away from me. Same state, but fuck, that's a drive. True. I can and I will. I mean, you can be incorrect. Nobody's stopping you. I would never dream of it. You can be as wrong as you want. Damien, friendship over. Damien, we can't be friends. I need to win an argument. And I can't let someone have credit for something. God forbid I celebrate someone's accolades and their influence. Ooh. By the way, first proc of this in 40 floors. You didn't feel like appearing in any of the battles until now? Where the fuck were you? Just have to befriend other community members. 6 hours so far, though. That's like the entire length of England. Well, you have to remember, Knight, that America is built on driving for worse and worse. So our like length of distances is skewed, and the idea that everyone will have a car and is willing to commute ridiculous lengths to do things, which is the American way. The rest of the world is a little different. Well, they'll be like, that's like a country away. It's like, yeah. But like Americans are pretty used to like driving across states and stuff like that because we're weird. A frozen piranha. Yeah, we would literally drive for an hour for a Chinese buffet or Texas Roadhouse. We want it. See? We're just built different. And not in like a good way. We're just literally built different. And multiple 12-hour car rides before it's been fun. Yeah, I'm not, that's not my, I don't want to do that. I still like, I look at those drives and I'm like, ew. I'm like, it's more than 10 minutes away. I don't want to do it. Leave me alone. I was built for Europe. I should have been born in Europe. That's not true. I think I'd have different problems if I lived in Europe. I was like, where'd my car go? Or my phone go? Shit. I'm gonna do something really disgusting here. I'm gonna leave them to burn while we hide, so they're just gonna take the damage. Get wrecked, loser. Take your fire damage. Oh wait, no! It didn't work out! Okay, we were fine. I forgot, it just skips my turn. Still worked out. You know, we gotta use all the party members too. Give everybody a chance to shine for the finale. I gotta make sure we use everyone except Flurry. It's important. Except Flurry. I wish I liked Flurry more. Flurry seems fine. I just like I don't know. Her like that's positively garish like kind of mentality pushes me away. So cute. Look at her hair. Vivian's pretty top tier. Chrissy is always envious things. People can just drive to different countries, and I'm like, just think of states as countries, same shit. Honestly, like, unironically, very true. Like, I feel like we take driving between states for granted. Most of our states are the size of countries. Most of them. We don't count Rhode Island. But most of our states are the size of small countries. Like, we effectively have 50 countries tied together here. I will say when I was a kid, I thought her hair was a nose. Interesting. I don't think I can see that. I guess it is kind of like flesh colored, but I'm like, I still can't see it. But what's one? I still can't look at Diglett correctly. Like, when I see Diglett, I still just see it as his mouth. I don't see it as a nose. And I can't make my brain correct it. Like, I know how it's supposed to look, but I just can't do it. Surprised the remake that didn't make using Flurry's ability look less like Mario copying a field. That's part of the fun. Thing of, one's fat, one has a giant fucking nose. Yeah, I guess so. Is a Boggly Woods Cleft? It is. Fuck. I forgot that could happen. Great Boggly Woggly, yeah. As a reminder to any lurkers, I love you. Thank you for watching. Hey trainer, what's going on? And as a second reminder, we are currently having a bid war for which currency, or yeah, which costume on Simplifier. I got Simplifier and Unsimplifier, great. We're currently having a bid war for which costume Mario wears. We're currently going with Waluigi with the record of $1. So if anyone donates $2, I'll change the costume to either Wario, Luigi, or Mario. Don't think we'll get that, but I figured I should mention it because I didn't put it in the title or anything. I just kind of came up with it on the spot. My girlfriend wrote, "I feel so seen after I said I love you, lurkers." But all I can just say is, like, I wish you felt seen in a different way, if you know what I mean. Sorry, chat. I was flirting on screen. Shouldn't do that. I mean, these are mostly just health items, and then toughen up. Under, it's fine. Just pretend. Just pretend. Oh, thanks. You're welcome, Mr. Howell. Ooh. Purple Bomb. I don't remember you. PDA? I mean... No, I guess that does count as a display of affection. Alright, you got me on a technicality. Ooh, a Maisie Daisy, too. Good, just finished doing a 3-hour stream of Wizard 101 with a friend on her channel. I did not realize Wizard 101 was still going. I am too old for Wizard 101. I remember being at GameStop and selling Wizard 101 like cards. But like game time cards. But it's very funny to look at something and be like, I was too old for that. But more power to you. Hope it's fun. That's a Bobulk. That's easily the biggest bomb I've ever seen. It is exactly the same size as the pink ones. Exactly the same size. Max HP is 10, attack is 4, defense is 2. Won't attack, but once it's fused, it's lit, it'll explode after a while. So the problem is how to beat it before it goes off. I mean, its bomb attack has a power of 16! That's no joke. Seriously, watch out for that. Just go all out to beat it. Pull out all the stops. Or you could just set it off early with fire explosions. Your call. Alright. Huh. I think this will be enough to kill the Maisie Daisy too. I think this does 15 if you do it all the way. I remember when the Wizard 101, Club Penguin, and like Fly FF took over the internet, but I never got into any of them. I played Club Penguin for maybe a total combined time of like 2 hours across like multiple years. I got what they were going for, but I never got into it. Wasn't my cup of tea. I know some people were very upset when they turned it or shut it down. I know another one is like Maple Story. And like, not for nothing, RuneScape is probably up there. Like, it's got a similar vibe and a similar audience. Yeah, I never really got into any of those. I preferred my single-player experiences because I could just play them and not have to talk to anyone. Oh, wait, hold on. Someone just brought back a memory I'd buried. I did get into Adventure Quest. I forgot about that. I did definitely play Adventure Quest. Adventure Quest, looking back on it, I cannot imagine that it aged well. It was so edgy and cringy and so, how do I say this, deviant art coded. Like, it's like, it's very, Adventure Quest was definitely for a certain age of people and a certain like kind of person, and I am not that person. I might have like kind of been at that time. Not anymore. I'm far removed from anyone who possibly could enjoy Adventure Quest. I remember trying to play their like spin-off game Mech Quest. I remember trying to like earn like really good stuff. I never knew how to play Adventure Quest. Like I didn't understand the progression. It was basically like a mobile game. But it's like there were some items that were better. I didn't know how to find. I didn't know where to fight. It's just like I was too young to like understand how to like get into it. Getting new class and stuff was also super grindy. Yeah, I remember doing that. Oh my god. This like deep buried memory here. Many hours in Adventure Quest back in the day. I had a Werepire Werewolf Vampire. I remember Werepire, yeah. Ugh. I feel like I just admitted like I did crack cocaine on stream. I feel like I'm gonna get the same kind of looks of just like, ugh, really? Ugh, I thought better of you. Ugh. Just like, ugh. It was a different time, chat. I should get rid of these two because if I remember correctly, they will just like cause trouble. I'm just gonna do this. That did not do enough damage. Okay, we're fine. Isn't there one of these Koopas that can like spin on their back? Adventure Quest stream when? That could genuinely be pretty funny. If I like download it again, because I could just look at it and be like, oh my god, just be embarrassed by it. But I don't know. I bet it's not. It's probably shut down by now, right? It's probably not live. Or do you think there's like someone like saved a version of it? I remember when Adventure Quest became pay to be OP with a weird subscription. Yeah, that's what I said. It's like the early version of mobile games because they like figured out, oh, we can monetize this, and then they went ham. I think I did buy one of those like OP things. It was like $20 or something. I remember buying like a Visa vanilla gift card, registering it as a real gift or real Visa card, and then paying it that way. Because, you know, when you're like 13, you don't have a credit card yet, so. Oh man, different time, different time. It like keeps running by me. I think one of the Dark Koopas is going to be tackle flips. I think that's what it is. Adventure Quest website is still functioning? Oh boy. Does it look like a relic from a different time? Or is it like updated? I imagine someone probably bought it at some point and was like, I can make money from this, and they were like, oh shit, no I can't. Oh, it's still around? I don't still? I find that hard to believe. I was moving my mat. I think the thing I spent the most time on instead of Adventure Quest, I think the thing I spent the most time on was probably just playing different games on like addictinggames.com or like flash game websites. Like I know I got really into like simulator type ones. Like Stick RPG was a big one. I would definitely do a video of Stick RPG. I think that would probably be pretty funny. If I could find the original version. There was like a BattleBots game on addictinggames.com that was pretty good, where you just like had to customize your bot and just like it would auto battle. There was that's where I first discovered the Bloons games. I got really into Bloons Tower Defense, a game I still do enjoy. I want to get the platinum for the version on PS5 or PS4 eventually. But it's a very long and grindy platinum, and I just always lose steam. But there were a lot of good Flash games that I think eventually became fleshed out like real games. Water Gun with Boats my jam. I don't think I've ever played that one. But to describe Adventure Quest to people who didn't play it, it's a lot like if you had DeviantArt like OCs and combined with like a text adventure. So they would have like very basic animations of like characters coming on screen, off screen, different like facial expressions. And imagine if the story was written by an angsty teenager, because that's what it was. Armor Games put out a bunch of bangers. I remember Armor Games being pretty good, yeah. If I remember correctly, I think Armor Games did the very first version of Angry Birds, which at the time was, I think, a game called Crash the Castle, But it's a very similar. I mean, Angry Birds is literally lifted from this game. Like it's because you would basically take a trebuchet or a catapult. I don't know which. I'm sorry. I don't know the difference. But you take one of those and you would like lob rocks at like a castle and like battlements and stuff, and like you would destroy soldiers and stuff. And Angry Birds literally just lifted it exactly the same as it was, and just changed your like rocks and catapult to change it to birds, and then changed the soldiers to pigs. And it's largely the same game. I will say, Angry Birds is definitely more polished. So like I understand why it did better. It's more approachable and it's like a more polished game, but it absolutely stole its entire formula from another game. Anyone remember the weird Flappy Bird trend? You mean like when Flappy Bird made a ton of money, so then everyone else is like, we should make Flappy Bird too? Yes. Come on, Nick, you're better than this. Oh, Unicorn Overlord is on sale. Should I, you think I should grab it, Mr. Howell? Do you think it's time? Grab while it's on sale? I'm actually surprised it's on sale so soon. Unicorn Overlord. I played the demo for it the same day I played Stellar Blade's demo and Sandland's demo. Oh, actually, that's a good question. Did anyone pick up Sandland? I know a couple people were excited for it, but after I played the demo, I was kind of like, I'll grab it if it goes below $20, I think, or if it goes on like PS Plus, but I don't know. It didn't really sell it on me from the demo. I was kind of like, it's fine. Slappy Bird still gets put in games, just showed up in Deep Rock Galactic. That's funny. I know the one that people hate the most, and rightfully so, is Flappy Goat, which is a minigame with a damage judge P. God damn it, these matches suck. I keep getting the worst ones. I know that the Flappy Goat in Goat Simulator 1 has one, because there's a trophy for, I think, getting 10 in it, and it's very difficult. Koopa Bun? Oh, that's cute. Just a gold bar for 178. Okay. I think I'm losing my voice. I feel like I can feel my voice going out. But in like a I've talked too much way, not in like a I'm sick way. I hope so. Passed on Sandland, the demo didn't sell me on the game. Yeah, I feel the same way. I was rolling my eyes so much people like, you make fun of me for playing RPGs and you decide to waste your time and money on. Oh, for Adventure Quest? Yeah. Oh man, I feel like I really am losing my voice. Yeah, it'll be gone by the end of the stream. I can already tell. I haven't streamed in a long time. I don't remember how to keep my voice going for so long. Also, I think I felt it starting to go during the day too, so maybe I am getting sick. I cannot think of a better time to get sick than before I have to travel across the country. I don't want any of this. I debated getting the gold bar. I don't think it's worth it, because I think he jacked up the price. So I wouldn't get the same sell price for it. Alright, let's get back to it. Only 39 floors to go. I mean, theoretically, it should get more difficult as we get further, so it should start taking longer, but I am absolutely wrecking this. I think what's going to be really funny is that I get to Bonetail with no issues, and then I get to Bonetail and he beats me immediately. Because there's no coming back. Like, if I lose to Bonetail, then I lose. I'm not coming back if I lose. Is Final Fantasy 14 worth the subscription? Trainer, you've been subbed to me for a long time. You've watched me play a lot of different games. I think you've heard me talk about Final Fantasy 14 by now. And I think you can infer what I think about the game from what I've said, which is I think it's very good, and I think you should play it. Can't you play up to 14 up to Heaven's for free? I think you can play up to Stormblood for free. The second expansion. I think they expanded it when Endwalker came out. Oh, life shroom. I need that. I desperately need that. Okay, wait, hold on. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up real quick, okay? I need to clear the way. Okay, hold on. Can Ms. Mouse take this without getting hurt because it's spiked? Hold on. Hold on now. Fuck! No! Shit! Damn it! No! That's so unfair. That's so gross. Of all the enemies for it to fall on, it had to be the spiky guy. That's upsetting. Hope it drops. Or can it not drop if used in battle? I don't know. No, hold on. We'll do Coops here. We'll do the Shell Shield. Oh, I'm running out of FP. Uh-oh. My shield, no. I should probably heal. Yes! Yes! Oh, finally. Okay. Now I think I probably will be Bone Tail. And without issue. I can't wait to accidentally use it. Let's use the Trial Stew in the beginning of the next fight. What can go wrong? That's a huge win. If you don't understand, normally life shrooms are something you should definitely bring like a couple of when you go to the Pit of 100 Trials. But they don't sell them anywhere in my game. They only... The life shrooms only exist as like rare drops. They're pretty easy to get in the normal game. You can just get them in the shop on the left of Rogueport. I think I remember trying 14, only feel weird for playing without friends. Oh, don't feel at all. Not only is 14 very playable by yourself, like they actively made steps to make it better. Because do trials too. It dropped my HP to 1? Excuse me? I didn't even take damage, and it made my FP 0? What do you mean? Excuse me? Hello? Can I call the police, please? There's been a murder. Alright, that didn't happen. Don't worry about it. Shit. But yeah, 14 is very, very accessible to play. If it used, it lowers Mario and his partner to 1 HP and down to 0 FP, but it completely fills star power and triples how much is gained for a while. Interesting. Well, I mean, this is probably pretty good for me because my attacks do even more damage right now. Oh, it caps out at 15. That's funny. I've never noticed that. I guess you can't deal more than 15 damage at once. Or like per attack. I don't think I ever noticed that. I don't think I've ever gotten my attack high enough to notice that. Well, alright. We'll play super dangerously. But yeah, so 14 is really easy. You can easily play it on your own. But I think they've gone back and made it so like even like dungeons and stuff that require other people, you can play with NPCs now. So you can fully play it single player, and it's very worth it. It's a good RPG, and the story is very good as well. Oh no, wait, that one did 18. I just know like there's just no drop off when I did the multi bounce. Yeah, Peril Mario. The true, the final culmination of Danger Mario. The only way to improve, which is to fully go down to 1 HP. I hope you guys like the sound. What floor am I on? Damn, not yet. 3 more floors. 3 more floors. I'm noticing that the enemies are starting to get their HP back, and I'm not a big fan of that. I wish their HP could stay lower, please. Thank you. I like to talk to devs. I actually have to avoid that heart because it ruins the Peril Mario strat. Got it. Okay. You know, I probably could have gone for a super hammer against these guys because they're pretty easy to, like, they're slow, so I could have had time to like twist myself, but idiot. I forgot it only does 1 damage on the first one. Wow, way off that time. Ooh. Damn. I thought it'd be really funny if I did it with my eyes closed. Yeah, I should really use my star power to heal. I need some FP back. Although, if I can keep Mario in peril all the way to Bonetail, I will do significantly more damage against Bonetail, which could be worth it. But also, I'm like 1 surprise attack away from dying, so maybe I don't need to go that hard. Maybe I just play kind of normal. But also, I just have all this star power. I'm kind of not using it. Maybe I just save it for an emergency? I don't know. I'm trying to think it over in my head. Maybe I just aim for the FP, but I'll get health by accident. I don't know. We'll try the next fight. Ooh, this could be an annoying one. Hold on. Almost got me. Okay. I think multi-bounce works here. Let's try Sweet Feast, though. Shit. Alright, I'm just gonna heal. Who cares? I need the FP. Oh, no! No! So many flowers! No, I missed them all! No! Damn it. I'm so bad at this. I'm really unpracticed. I feel like I never use that ability anymore. Let's do this. I don't remember if this works, or if this is for the next turn. Oh, okay, yeah, you instantly get the attack. Nice, okay, so that is worth it. My attack went down. No! I'm not as powerful as I once was. Also, I got really lucky that didn't hit me, or I would have been over. Alright. Oh, as a heads up to chat, level 69, let's go! That's not the heads up, but also, let's go. As a heads up to chat, this video is going to go private for members only after the stream is over. Just because, you know, I'd rather keep releasing the game in order. Ooh, Defense Plus is actually a super fucking good get. That's huge, especially when doing a Danger Mario build. That's a huge pog. Equip that immediately. Yeah, I was gonna say, but what I was saying is that this is gonna go members only for, I don't know, until I finish releasing the other Paper Mario videos. So this will come out after part 37, just to finish it off. So if you're wondering where it goes, or if you're currently in the chat being like, oh, I can catch it later. You can, but it might be like a week or two. So just wanted to warn you ahead of time. Actually, no. I guess this video will be live, right? Because I put it in the schedule. So I guess I'll just put it out of order. Who cares? Nothing matters. I don't... It's whatever. What do I want to do here real quick? Oh, Defense Plus. That's right. Videos only gonna be for pirates. Always Sunny joke? I don't know. It's Always Sunny... Is that a show? I don't know what that is. Happy Flower, Lucky Day, Close Call, Fruit Parfait, Shroom Broth, Close Call, Iron Nothing P. Yeah, you know, it's fine. Hope I can find a Power Plus. That'd be awesome. I'd only be able to get one, if that, but it'd be really cool. Fuck. Damn it. I like how these like really basic enemies can still catch me off guard. Chat, what's the next game you guys are excited for? I know I asked this a lot, but I think for me personally, I think everyone just streaming the 1000-Year Door remake. I wonder if it released early, or if they're using pirated copies or something. But I wonder if this is what I get for doing it the day before. I should have done it. I should have done it earlier. But the next game I'm excited for, Slime Rancher 2 on PS5. So that's June 11th I'm excited for. Something else was coming out. I think it was like June 21st. I forget what it was. But like, there was another game I was excited for, and now I can't remember it. I wonder if the Twitch like digital copy leaked early, and people are playing emulated versions of it. I think that happened with Breath of the Wild. But also, Nintendo doesn't understand release dates, so when they said Thursday, they might have meant like Thursday at like 10 a.m. in Japan, which would be similar to right now. So, trust me, let's get this. Let's see this one. Nice. Nothing on my radar currently. It seems like the exact perfect time to start Final Fantasy XIV, because once you start, it'll take you a while. It's got maybe 10 years worth of content. Guy I watched my Paper Mario content for is streaming, but he's in Denmark, I think, so that's probably out in his region. Yeah, that might be it. So it might have just been like one release date, and then it'll be like midnight here. That would make sense. But there's sometimes, I know that some games have this, where if you set your region like Australia, Aussie, you can play games early, because the store will let you download it. Not for every game, but some of them. These are getting harder. Their HP is jacking up, so it's harder for me to one-shot them. Yeah, that's a good point. I think you said your favorite, your Paper Mario streamer, but you're watching your favorite Paper Mario streamer right now, Damien, so can you explain yourself, please? This is gonna be bad. Okay, we're fine. Oh, great, thanks. I don't need it right now. Come back at Bonetail. You're my Digimon Pokemon guy, he's my power guy, shake my head. Mods, ban that guy. Remove him. Remove the usurper. Oh my god, he is a mod. Ah! Oh no! Do I have any more FP restoring things? I feel like I didn't bring as much as I could have. I feel like my inventory was not that empty when I came down here. Like, I feel like it should have been, or not that full. I feel like I should have at least filled it before I came down here, but I am finally using some of the items I've been saving, so that's nice. Mm-hmm. Checked, I can't time myself out, sorry boss. Terrible. Unacceptable. Just Pokemon Go ad for circuitry raids? Interesting. Can mod me and I'll ban him? Well, you can't do that because mods can't action other mods either. Although, speaking of that, wasn't that part of the Poke Rogue thing? Is that they made someone a community manager and then they immediately just like banned a bunch of the mods? Like, I don't know if you're supposed to have that power. That seems kind of wacky. Poke Rogue is interesting because I have other friends like ask me about Poke Rogue now, where they'll be like, "Have you played this game?" And I'm like, "Oh, you know, once or twice." And I'll be like, "Yeah, on my endless run, my main Pokemon is level 12,700, and I'm on floor like 1900. So yeah, I've dabbled with it here and there, you know. But I haven't really played in a while though. It's a good for when I'm like in between stuff, but I haven't really felt the need to play it. Hold on one sec. Is it blowing cold air? It's blowing somewhat cold air. It's not doing great. My my main AC, that one, struggles to keep effectively my entire apartment cold. It's kind of badly placed for that. It should be like in the middle of the apartment. My bedroom AC works great though, so I allow it. Keep getting health items, which is not what I want. I want FP items because health items I don't need them. I have 5 HP. I don't need health. I need power. I don't think I have the title entry for you yet. Oh, I don't. Look at that. New enemies to tattle? Oh my god. This is a dark paratrooper. It lives in dark, damp places. Max HP is 8, attack is 4, defense is 2. Strong, but otherwise just like other paratroopers. It's airborne, so try to ground it first. This is gonna hurt. I'm back. My internet died, so obviously one of the other mods DDoSed me. That must have been it. Good. It was on my orders. Let's go! Yes! I finally did it. I did it without looking. I'm just built different. Also, I got really lucky. Finally did it. Like, hand over my eyes. I couldn't have possibly seen it. That's awesome. Not as hype as when I did at the end of the playthrough, though. Admittedly, that was a pretty cool way to end the story. To just casually pull out one of the most rare things you can do in this game. No big deal. Seeing SMT Vengeance is June 21st is the Elden Ring DLC. I think the Elden Ring DLC is the one I was thinking of. Maybe I should try and get back into Elden Ring before the DLC comes out. I don't know. I'm not really... I just watched a playthrough of Dark Souls 1, so I kind of wanted to play that again, but I don't know if I want to play Elden Ring more. There's so much, and it's fun for a while, and then I don't know, I just like bounce off. I feel like I will enjoy it someday, I just don't know when that day is. I don't know. I wish Elden Ring jumped out at me more than it does, but it doesn't. Like, I get further every time I play it, but I don't know. So I was kind of thinking about playing Dark Souls 1 again, though. But then I was like, I don't know. I've played this game enough. But then I don't have the Platinum for the PS4 version, so maybe I haven't played it enough. Free FP, let's go! I don't need more badge points, but also 69 badge points is funny. Nice. You think I can equip? That would be helpful. Do P up, D down on the partner, so their defense is lower, but their attack is higher. Yeah. I'll do that. Is max level for this game? I don't know. I've never even come close to hitting it, I don't think. According to the internet, Slay the Spire 2 is currently slated for a 2025 release. Oh yeah, I heard Slay the Spire 2 was in dev. That is pretty poggers. Slay the Spire is a good time. Ooh, Last Stand. A little late, but okay. 20 more floors. I don't want to buy another Last Stand. I just got one from a chest. Oh, Power Rush P. Why couldn't you have been normal Power Rush? Oh, that would have been so good. I could have raised my attack by 2. Ugh. Coconut Bomb. Jelly Ultra for very expensive. Zest Dynamite's not bad because it's 7 damage to all enemies. Poison Shroom. Eat it and it'll poison you. Oh boy. No. I'm good. We're almost halfway to 2025, I just realized. True. Verified. Heard some rumblings. I don't know if there's anything to it, but I've heard some rumblings that there might be some KH4 or some Kingdom Hearts 4 news at Summer Games Fest. But I don't know yet. I'll know when it comes out, but I heard some rumblings. I don't know if there's anything to it. Until proven otherwise, I'm kind of just going to treat that as, you know, as just a rumor. No reason to put any stock into it yet. But that would be cool. I forget when they announced it. It was like 2021. It feels so long ago. Meh. Can't you be happy for other people, Under? Can't you be like, oh, you know, good for the Kingdom Hearts fans. I've given up on KH. Well, so you don't understand. You don't understand. The best thing about Kingdom Hearts 4 now is that I truly do not give a shit. Like, it's freeing. I'm not really invested in the story anymore. I'm just kind of just like, yeah, I'll play it. But, like, I don't really give a shit what happens anymore because clearly they don't know how to write a story. So, like, you know? And that's freeing. That's like, because you just kind of look at it and you're like, yeah, I don't really care what happens. I'll play it. Could be good. Could be really bad. And that's just like, it's just, you just feel like this weight get lifted off your shoulders where you're like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts sucks. But it sucks in a good way. For me. That make any sense? It should. Dolan, Zeta Flare removed everyone's carrying. That's so, not really. People who point that out, I think, are people who haven't really played Kingdom Hearts or, like, don't really understand the series. Because that's not even, like, the top 5 weirdest things in that game. There's, like, a lot more that's, like, more ridiculous in that game than that. That was just kind of a funny moment. Because he immediately dies, which is, you know, he doesn't die. Because they could never kill off a Disney character. I don't know, though. I, like, replaying Kingdom Hearts 3, I was like, Kingdom Hearts 3 is not too bad. Like, when I replayed the Chinese version for the Platinum, because I have a sickness, I was like, this is fine. I think people overreacted to it a little bit. But it was also like, the story is not... It's just not. So, like, you know. Last good Kingdom Hearts game was in 2005. That's not true. Birth by Sleep came out after Kingdom Hearts 2. Birth by Sleep is a very good Kingdom Hearts game. That did so much damage. But I do think Birth by Sleep was the last good Kingdom Hearts game. Dream Drop Distance didn't really do it for me. Point 2 was good, and if the entire game of Kingdom Hearts 3 was like Point 2 was, it would have been phenomenal. But then it wasn't. It was just Disney. and then the Remind DLC was fine. I don't think the Remind DLC like fixed the game or anything. It was better than 3's original ending, but it wasn't like amazing. So I don't know. We'll see. Whenever it became Ansem, I stopped caring. That's the correct response. You kind of just look at it and you go, oh, so we're just doing nonsense, huh? Okay. Or the DLC fixed the story issues KH3? Nah, not really. It was the DLC for KH3 was effectively... It reminded me of like the extended cut for Mass Effect 3's ending, where it's like they just added more that like clearly they were already planning to do, but they cut for time. It's not like an accolade. It's not like an achievement. It's like, congratulations, you reached just good enough. Like, it's not anything to like write home about. Also, time travel, yeah. There's a lot wrong with the Kingdom Hearts series. A lot of nonsense. But yeah. I mean, I'll still play it. Why not? Under, it's crazy to me you didn't like Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep has some of the highest highs in Kingdom Hearts. Like, some of the best scenes in the series are from Birth by Sleep. Like, the story in Birth by Sleep is way better than the story in 2. But the gameplay in 2 is pretty top tier. That's why they're kind of tied to me. No, but you specifically said the last good Kingdom Hearts game. And, like, Birth by Sleep is at minimum good. But I would say it's much better than that. There's really a lot of YouTube videos about BBS being the worst KH game. That's because people have bad opinions. Also, I know that this also applies to me, and that's fine. I cannot imagine something I'd want to hear about less than other people's opinion on Kingdom Hearts. Especially like a YouTube video. I don't want to hear what a YouTuber thinks about Kingdom Hearts. Specifically if they're like, if they make like a Kingdom Hearts video being like, here's where the Kingdom Hearts series got ruined. I'm like, shut up. I don't want to watch this. Ugh. Gross. But like, if you want to like, just like a playthrough, then I'm like, yeah, sure. It's the people who are just like constantly negative because they know they get the views, A, from people who agree with them, and B, for people being, actually, Kingdom Hearts is like, it's just engagement bait. I don't want to deal with that. It's gross. I feel bad if I make like a baity like title or like a baity thumbnail. I can't imagine making an entire video that is purely bait. It would eat me up inside. How many scenes in BBS were eating sea salt ice cream on a clock tower? 1, at least. Next question. I love Recom, though. Recom, I think, is interesting. I think Recom is a very interesting premise. I do think they absolutely fucked up the way they implemented it on PS2. I think they could have made it better, like where it still feels like you're doing normal attacks, but it isn't like such a pain in the ass to play. I think the way they could have made Kingdom Hearts Unchained or Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on PS2 better is if instead of doing it the way they did, where it just like plays exactly the same as the GBA game, what they could have done is just make the attacks the same, but treat the cards as like abilities, like they treat it in Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. So like you equip the cards and you can like activate them at any time, but you can still do your normal attack if you need to. It would have changed everything. But the way it is now, the gameplay is very annoying to play. It just like, it hits certain points where I'm just like, this is not fun. Listen to this addicted KH and literally break their minds with challenges. Yeah, I don't know. There's two kinds of Kingdom Hearts content I would never want to consume. I don't want to watch people who are obsessed with Kingdom Hearts, and I don't want to watch people who either pretend to or actively hate Kingdom Hearts. Both of those sound awful to me. I don't want anyone with strong opinions about Kingdom Hearts. I need someone who's just like, oh, they're fine. Or they're like, I don't know. Like those are the only opinions that I want to watch about Kingdom Hearts. It is fun to watch people play it for the first time, though. It's cool seeing them like react to different moments and stuff. Also, I just like how they always need a reason to be like, oh, sorry, you're level 1 again because this means I get a new game. We don't need this. I mean, yeah. That's a hard thing with RPGs too, though, isn't it? Like, the max level in a Final Fantasy Remake, or Final Fantasy VII Remake was 50. And then when you play the game, it's like, oh, we're back to level 15. It's like, what? Why? Nothing happens. What do you mean? Like, when it comes to, like, I get it. It's a gameplay device. You need it. It's fine. It's like, I don't... Like, I've pretty much accepted it because it's so industry standard. Like, every single continuing game does this. I think a much funnier version of that is, or like the worst version of that is God of War. God of War 1, 2, and 3. The different ways that Kratos loses powers between 2 and between 3 are so funny. They're so, like, contrived. Then you have Metroid, where they just keep coming up with, like, stupider and stupider reasons why she doesn't have all of her equipment. So I think that's a very difficult problem for games to have, especially RPGs that have sequels and stuff, but Kingdom Hearts handles it kind of okay. I think 3's was pretty sloppy. I think 2's made sense story-wise, but I think 3 was pretty not great about it. It was just like, oh, I don't know, you just got weaker. Don't worry about it. Play the game, stupid. It's basically what it felt like they were telling you. Need more AoE attacks. I'm gonna get another level up soon. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna actually increase my FP this time. So one dude is doing a level 1 run of every KH game. See, that's stuff that doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why anyone would want to do a level 1 Kingdom Hearts challenge. Because it just feels like, isn't the whole thing you're just basically playing as a glass tank? Or, I'm sorry, as a glass cannon. You can play like that as is. Ooh, multi-bounce. It might be worth equipping another one of those. So they'll do more damage when I do it. That actually could be pretty nice. Flower Saver, Heart Finder. Oh, Heart Finder actually wouldn't be that bad. Ice Power I don't need. Charge P, Item Hog, I don't need that one either. Flower Saver. Okay, these are interesting, but I don't really need any of them. Which one did I equip? I think I equipped Refund. Two FP are required to use this, which lets you attack multiple enemies. Wearing 2 or more requires more FP to increase the attack power. Okay. That's pretty good. Good time to get it, too. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts YouTubers remind me of, like, One Piece YouTubers. Where I'm like, I don't need someone to, like, analyze the story for me. I can just, you know, just kind of try and understand with the story on my own or like with friends. It feels super fucking weird to watch YouTube videos for like lore and stuff like that. It makes sense for like Dark Souls or like Destiny and stuff like that, where the lore is like actively hidden from you in game. Like they're like, hey, read these like weapon and armor descriptions. That's your lore. Shut up, idiot. But like I don't need a lore video on a series that is pretty direct with you. That feels kind of useless. Wasn't 3's reason something like Sora fell for the trap in DDD, his powers are lost in darkness, something like that? Kind of. It's kind of like that, but it's also like, well, Sora didn't do anything wrong. Like, he didn't fall for a trap. He basically got captured. The only reason I played Remind for Roxas, by the way, I mean, Roxas was fun. That was definitely something that just should have been in the game. Like, why did we take DLC for this? I was fully expecting them to do it just like in the game naturally. And then they were like, no. We wouldn't. I don't know. I just think that I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 3 just didn't feel. It just felt very shallow. It didn't really feel that that fleshed out, and like there was so many fucking mini games that I was just like, I don't want to do this. Why are you making me do this? Like they weren't like fun distraction mini games. They were like, why am I doing this right now? But it also felt like Kingdom Hearts 3 was like, it felt like it didn't spend that much time in development. You can kind of, it's just the vibe I get. Because like we know for a fact they didn't even start working on Kingdom Hearts 3 until like 7 Remake was kind of out the door. Oh yeah, that's right. There is another stage when you hit level 30. I forgot about this one. But yeah, it felt like Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't really have like it needed more time in the oven, and it didn't really get that. It's also way too Disney heavy, especially compared to the other two. The balance between like Kingdom Hearts characters, Final Fantasy characters, and Disney characters was completely broken in 3. It was just all Disney all the time. Yeah, but all the hidden Mickeys. Well, don't forget, like, not even just the hidden Mickeys. Looks like there's some ingredients around here. Hearing about ingredients every 5 minutes is great. I also, the cooking minigame in general, and like the cooking stuff was just, it felt worthless. Like, I don't know. It's probably important for speedrunning or something, but I was like, you don't need this. The game is so easy, I don't need ways to make myself stronger. I have a lot of problems with the game, but I think overall it's not too bad. Oh, this new stage is awesome. I like the accents and stuff. Oh, sick. There's a dog barking outside. My favorite. I love that when I'm streaming. Pride flag? Where? You mean this tie I have up here? Is that what you're referring to, Under? Is there a rainbow in the stage? Oh, I'm so hungry. My stomach just growled and I really felt it. I love their little feet when they're turned upside down. It's so cute. That is in fact a sparkler. Steam announcement had a pretty sweet and simple and clean remix. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I haven't listened to it yet. I should watch the announcement trailer. But I saw that a new version of Simple and Clean dropped. I'm excited to see this Steam version of Kingdom Hearts though. I feel like it'll really open up mod support. Because I don't think there's that many mods for the Epic Games version besides like the randomizer. So I really want to see what mods can do. I would love to do like, think of it as like, I don't know what the equivalent, I guess like Kaizo is like the equivalent, but like difficulty mods for the Kingdom Hearts games. I think that would be a lot of fun. Difficulty mods, challenge mods, like randomizers again. I think there's a lot to do with those, but I just haven't really tried them. Or I haven't really looked into it too much. There's nuts because so many spoiler cutscenes show off with the game of what games are included. Yeah. I'll tell you this, Square Enix does not care about putting Kingdom Hearts spoilers in trailers. That's part of my main gripe with Kingdom Hearts 3 is that I kept waiting for like more stuff to happen, but they literally spoiled the entire game in the cutscenes. That's not a joke. It's like every like major like plot point was pretty much shown in the trailer. Not every single one. That's hyperbolic. But like there were a lot where I was like, wow, this would have hit a lot harder if I didn't see this in the trailer. There's a few model change mods. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I know those ones are pretty easy to do, so that doesn't surprise me. But curious to see some more like in-depth ones. Oh my god, you and your dumbass badge. Aqua got Norded. Yeah, exactly. It's like, wow, that would hit a lot harder if it like happened in game. Like, oh, don't worry, it's cool. I guess it's fine that, you know, now I know this happens. I've been standing this whole time. And my feet are starting to hurt, but I'm also like almost done, so I feel like I can just stand for the whole stream if I just like push through. I think KH3's main problem is it's surprisingly short as hell. It's not short though. Like, if you just like watched a like compilation of all of like the lore cutscenes, like the important cutscenes on YouTube, it would be like 5 hours long. But if you play the game, it's like 60 hours long, which it like far overstays its welcome. Like, because you're just sitting there doing different like mini games or like running up and down the fucking mountain again. There's like so much like time padding shit in that game. I'll do Rally Week again. Weird, it felt short. I beat it in a day. I mean, I platinumed it in 4 days. But like, even what I'm saying is like, even despite how short it feels, it just like it still felt too long. But yeah, I don't know. This is what I mean, where it's like when I don't care about Kingdom Hearts 4. Like, I'm not like, man, I can't wait to see what happens with the story. I'm like, I don't care about the story anymore. Story's gotten stupid. They spent half of Kingdom Hearts 3 baiting future games in the series instead of, I don't know, resolving plot lines. I'm getting mad talking about Kingdom Hearts 3. This is a sickness. But yeah, I don't really care about the story, but I do want to play it because the gameplay is very good. Like the actual, like, you know, hack and slash gameplay, like in the platforming and the environment, stuff like that. I think that is cool. Also, for what it's worth, usually, I guess, what's a better way to put this? I had a lot of problems with Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then when I played Rebirth, a lot of those problems I had were fixed. Like, they just, like, worked better, or, like, you know, they had better systems in place. So my hope is that they took all of the feedback from the first game, and now, like, the game will just be, like, better. That's a little bit of copium, right? Because I know it's not exactly one-to-one, but I think they could make it better. You know, wrapping up stories, just opening more things. Fuck you, Zero Time Dilemma. Yeah. Zero Time Dilemma baiting for another game, which they were not going to get. Just hope more characters get screen time again. I do too. It also has a fundamental problem, which I really don't see Nomura fixing, which is, he specifically said he only used Final Fantasy characters as a stand-in so that he could develop more Kingdom Hearts, like, specific characters. And he lived up to that because there's, like, no Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts 3 because they're all just, like, Kingdom Hearts original characters. But, like, I don't want him to do that. Who told him to do that? Like, the whole draw of the series is that it's two absolutely insane IPs combining. And that doesn't hit if you remove one of the IPs. That's nonsense. I don't know why he would do that. It just seems like a bad idea. Hopefully he learned his lesson, but we'll see. Because I did genuinely really like Rebirth, so I have some hope. And that's because you can Tribe KH, it's Final Fantasy meets Disney, not fucking Disney meets my OCs. Yeah. But that is what it became. It's like, oh, it's like Final Fantasy mixed with Disney, but now it's like, now you basically go, well, it's Square Enix mixed with Disney. Oh, wow. What a time to check that. Okay. What a time to level up, too. That was super convenient. Let's see. Here's what we're going to do. Take off multi-bounce. Put on another last stand. Keep damage up. Keep those on. Take off another multi-bounce. Take off, or we'll keep on power bounce. Take off Quake Hammer, Fire Drive, Fire Drive. Power Plus we'll keep on. Put on Pretty Lucky just in case. Lucky Start just in case. Put on Zap Tap as well. Or no, I need more BP. Hold on. Okay. So I think I might put Simplifier on because I don't really care about my star points. I need to sort this. Alright, let's see. I don't know what Toughen Up does. I think that's another beta badge. Oh, to raise defense by two turns for a point. Oh, that's pretty cool. We're gonna put Jumpman on for that extra power boost. And I think that's it. I don't think I need to do anything else. Flower Savers. Oh no, I want to do Simplifier. Hold on. The reason I want to put Simplifier on specifically is that makes Action Commands easy, but earn less star power. I don't care. I don't care if I earn less star power. This means I'll mess up the attack less often, ideally. So here's hoping. What else do I put on? Maybe just put on another Pretty Lucky. Just see if they stack. If I never get hit, then I don't have to worry about anything. And I guess could do Charge. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to use it though. I'll put multi-balance switch back on just in case. Yeah. Nomura doesn't have full say though. Disney owns the entire Kingdom Hearts IP. Square Enix just produces it. I mean, Nomura does have a say. He's the showrunner, so. It's Bonetail. Could change Wink Jump. I didn't realize Bonetail didn't have any audio. Or it didn't have any dialogue. Aroo! Wow, what a freak. That's Bonetail. He's the oldest brother of Hooktail. So old he's just bones. In fact, wow. Now that's old. His body's max HP is 200, his attack is 8, and his defense is 2. He has various breaths that might confuse us or put us to sleep. When his HP gets low, he'll recover or reanimate, as the case may be. He's probably stronger than the last boss. Seriously, let's do this right. Okay. Gonna do my best. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. We're doing alright so far. Actually, I should keep Goombella in front just in case. Damn. Alright. Okay. Maybe I should raise my attack. That might be a good idea. I'm big. Oh, gonna raise my defense? That actually might come in handy here. Decrease the damage you take, okay. Hey, nice. Okay. Oh, if I had double dip on, I could have used the item and still attacked, I think, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, fun. Just random damage, huh? Nice. Nice! Uh-oh. Hey! Alright, Goombella, one more rally wink. Then I'll probably tap you out. Goombella, where are you kissing? No! Damn. Do you mind, sir? Alright, it wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard. My build is cracked. So. Oh, whoops. My alarm went off. No. Great timing. You know what, chat? You know what? We'll raise our HP to 10. Yeah. It's pretty dangerous out there. I might need the health, so let's raise it. Like how they use that animation 3 times. Oh man, really? That's what I spent 2 hours doing? That's what I came down here 100 floors for, huh? Okay, yeah. That's the badge that I earned? Man, what a reward. Oh man. Whew, what a badge. That's what an end to this playthrough. What a perfect end. Like, what else was going to be in there? Of course it was double pain. It was always going to be double pain. Well, you know. Sure. Sure, dude. Why not? That's very funny. Is there any treasure in here? No. Okay. Can we go to the moon? I guess. I don't know, Under. You've been kind of mean this stream. I feel like you know, this is the end to one of your series that you enjoy. And you've been kind of flaming me today. I don't know. Should we go to the moon? What a good badge to get. I'm so how delightful. Fucking imagine if that was the base game. Imagine if we imagine if that's what you get the reward, or that's the reward you get in the original game for getting to the end. It'd be funny. It would make sense if there was New Game Plus and you want to do like a challenge. Actually, isn't that what Dark Souls does? Isn't the hardest, doesn't that happen in Dark Souls, the hardest boss in the game, that like black dragon in the Artorias DLC? Doesn't it give you a ring that like you take more damage when you equip it? So like Dark Souls literally did do this bit. That's funny. Under, if you say please, and I'm sorry if I was rude earlier, then we can go to the moon. But if not, the stream's over. Ball's in your court. What is the actual item you get? You get return postage, which I got earlier. Which, I think it makes it so that it reflects half the damage the enemy deals to you back. Which is a good badge. It just cost so much. And my whole, like, strategy was not getting hit and just, like, killing them before they could hit me. So, like, it didn't really make sense for my build. I've actually never gotten a chance to really use return postage. I've never really thought it was that good of a reward. Because it is still kind of situational when you get to it. Alright. You did say please and I'm sorry, so. I will reward the good behavior. And we'll go to the moon. That's the wrong door. Yeah. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm definitely gonna have an early night tonight. I've been going to bed at like midnight lately instead of 2 a.m. So I think it's definitely going to do that again. I always thought you couldn't come back to the moon. I assume I'm going to text room. Oh, my feet are killing me. My feet hurt. I really keep thinking I'm going to get a tolerance to standing while streaming, and I feel like I keep capping out at like 2 hours. Hey, buddy. Mario, I am pleased that I could see you again. I detonated explosives after you left to ensure the base would never be used for evil. Of course, I was destroyed in the resulting explosion. But one day I regained consciousness and all was as before. Yes, everything. Do not comprehend why. But as I regained consciousness, I saw a light and I thought I heard Peach's voice. Huh? Did Peach restore the moon base for tech while she was controlling, or while the Shadow Queen was the thing? How does that work? I don't know. That one seems like I don't know about that one. That seems like Kingdom Hearts levels of like, and don't worry about it, I'm back. I'm happy to see tech, but also I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about that. But because it's also like, not for nothing, part of what makes Tech so endearing was his sacrifice, so it kind of cheapens it by returning him. But we'll see. That's not too bad. That is a fun little Easter egg, because I didn't think you'd even come back to the moon. Alright, well, hey, that's the end of the stream. I'll be back tomorrow with Paper Mario Remake, so if you want to see that too. Like I said, I'm not doing a full playthrough, because I just did a full playthrough of Paper Mario, so well, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. I am so hungry. I'm going to eat so much food. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye. And then, I guess, farewell to Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door Randomized. Hey, if you made it to the end of this stream and to the end of this playthrough, and you're not subscribed yet, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what? You had to have listened to me for like 40 hours, and you're not subscribed? Excuse me? How dare you? You hit that subscribe button. That's a fucking order. And hit that like button, because you did like it. You made it to the end of a 38-part series. You did like it. Don't lie to me. So you have to like the video. And comment and say, Nick, this has been such a fun playthrough. I'm so excited that you played this. You know what? Just because it was fun, and I enjoyed it, and I'm sorry to see it go, because I've been having so much fun with this, and it was my happy place, and it's one of my favorite games of all time, and I can't believe that it's over, and I don't get to record anymore. But it's been a journey, so thank you guys, and I'll see you later. Have a good night, everyone.